Hello again and welcome back to a new class, to class number 103. Yes, we're progressing slowly but surely. We're making good progress. We're progressing. Yes, we're progressing. But first, let's do some review before we start class 103. Camera 1. All right. Ese hombre es feo. That man is ugly. That man is ugly. Es un hombre feo. He's an ugly man. That man is ugly. He's an ugly man. ¿De dónde es tu profesor? Where's your teacher from? Where is your teacher from? Where's your teacher from? Where's your teacher? Your, no your. Your. Where's your teacher from? Where's your teacher from? Estos son los libros de mi profesor. These are my teacher's books. These, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are, these are my teacher's books. My teacher's books. They're not my books, they're not your books, and they're not Maria's books. They're my teacher's books. They're my teacher's books. These are my teacher's books. El azul es de Pepe. The blue one is Pepe's. The green one is mine. The yellow one is Maria's. The orange one is Pablo's. And the purple one is Manolo's. Pero el azul, pues es de Pepe. The blue one is Pepe's. O al revés, el de Pepe es el azul. Pepe's is the blue one. Or the blue one is Pepe's. Mine is the green one. The green one is mine. Maria's is the yellow one. The yellow one is Maria's. Y el azul es de Pepe. The blue one is Pepe's. El de ella es el que está allí. Hers is the one over there. Mine is the one over here. Yours is the one up there. And Maria's is the one down there. Yeah, down there. Okay? But el de ella es el que está allí. Hers is the one over there. Hers is the one over there. Mine is the one over here next to me. Yours is the one up there, ahí arriba. Yours? Which one is yours? Yours is the one up there, etc. Okay? Estás equivocado. You're wrong. I'm right. You're wrong. I'm right. You're wrong. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. Fijaos en la M, aquí, cuando digo que tengo razón. Estoy en lo correcto. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. Se cierra la boca con la M. Y con la M entras en la R. Right. Mariah Carey. I'm right. I'm right. You're wrong. You're. I'm right and you're wrong. Estás equivocado. You're wrong. I'm sorry. You're wrong. Esto es para aquella gente. This is for those people. For those people. This is for those people. For those people. La casa de Antonio es muy grande. Antonio's house is very big. Is very big. Antonio's house is very big. La V de very es V. No digáis very. Prefiero un sonido de F. Very big. Antonio's house is very big. Very big. Very big. All right? Estos problemas son fáciles. These problems are easy. These problems are easy. Those problems are difficult. But these problems are easy. Those problems, son varios problemas aquellos. Those problems are difficult. But these problems are easy. Okay? Están muy cansados. They're very tired. They're very tired. They are there. They are there. They're very tired. Phonetics. They're very, tired. De al final. Each word is a phonetic challenge for you. But try, make an effort. Try to develop good pronunciation habits. It's not the priority, no, but now is the moment to try to improve your phonetics or to improve your pronunciation. La TH vibrada, they are, there. La V, que es una F en inglés, F vibrada, F con las cuerdas vocales en acción. Very, Valencia, victory, vivencia, vivencia. La vivencia de vivir en Vitoria, okay? O en Valencia. Los vampiros de Valencia, okay? V, Valencian vampires, vaporized, okay? Vapor. Okay, very, 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 very. Este problema, están muy cansados. They're very tired, en este caso. Llegar a dominar una cosa complicada o difícil, algo difícil fonético, no es muy difícil, pero hay que practicar, hay que repetir varias veces, no 1000 veces, pero con repetir 40 veces casi se resuelve el tema. Me acuerdo cuando me costaba mucho decir piscina, la S de luego la C de cina, piscina, 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 porque cuando yo oía a la gente hablar parecía que usaban una T, piscina, pero es piscina, es esa C. Me costó y tuve que decirlo 20 veces, 30 veces, pero a la número 30, resuelto de por vida. So, they're very, they are. Contracción, there. They're very, the, other, dado, Madrid, the. Es el mismo sonido fonético que la D suave española. They're very tired. Ok, la primera parte es bastante difícil. The first part. La primera parte es bastante difícil. The first part is quite difficult. The first part is quite, escrito quite. The first part is quite difficult. And finally, París es famoso. No, París es una ciudad muy famosa. Paris is a very famous city. Paris, famous. Fijaos en cómo lo pronuncio. Y Paris, no, Paris. Paris is a very famous city. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes after our next teacher.
Muchas gracias, Richard. Bienvenidos. Welcome. My name is Kyle, and I'm here today with Esther. How are you?
Fine, thank you, Kyle. How are you?
Very good. Vamos a ver ahora, vamos a practicar lo que hemos visto justo en el último clase. Some long answers. Was I born in Spain?
No, you weren't born in Spain.
Okay. Complete answers. We can say, no, you weren't born in Spain. Was Elvis Presley born in Spain?
No, he wasn't born in Spain.
Was he born in the United States? Was Elvis born in the United States? Yes, he was. Yes, he was born in the United States. Was Madonna a popular singer in the 80s?
Yes, Madonna was a popular singer in the 80s.
Okay. Was Bruce Springsteen a popular performer in the 80s?
Yes, Bruce Springsteen was a popular performer in the in the 80s.
Yes, Bruce Springsteen. Be careful with the pronunciation. Bruce Springsteen was a popular performer. Again?
Bruce Springsteen was a popular performer.
Performer, yeah. In the 80s.
In the 80s.
Yes, and he still is. Yes. Were you in France 2 weeks ago? No, I wasn't in France 2 weeks ago. Were you in France 2 weeks ago?
No, I wasn't in France 2 weeks ago.
Were you in Germany 2 weeks ago?
No, I wasn't in Germany 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Was Real Madrid popular in the 80s? Yes. Real Madrid was popular in the 80s, yes.
Yes.
Are they popular now?
Yes, they are popular now.
Yes, yes, yes. Was Shakespeare your grandfather?
No, Shakespeare wasn't my grandfather.
Was he born in Spain?
No, he wasn't born in Spain.
No, Shakespeare wasn't born in Spain. Were you here last month in class with me? Were you here? No, I wasn't there. Para ti, there. No, I wasn't there, Kyle. I wasn't there in class with you. Was I in Canada last year?
Yes, you were in Canada last year.
Yes, I was in Canada last year. Were you in Canada last year?
No, I wasn't in Canada last year.
Okay, okay. Good. Okay, let's move on to our translation list. A little review, un repaso. Ese hombre es feo.
That man is ugly.
That man is ugly. Mm. ¿De dónde es tu profesor?
Where's your teacher from?
Yeah, where's?
Where's your teacher from?
Good. En casa, where's your teacher from? Where's your teacher from? Good. Cerrando la boca. Where's your teacher from? Good. Estos son los libros de mi profesor.
These are my teacher's book.
Mis libros. Bueno, los libros.
These are the books of my teacher.
No. My teacher's books. But with the S. Right? These are my teacher's books.
These are my teacher's books.
Books.
Yes.
Y en casa, these are my teacher's books. Very good. El azul es de Pepe. En casa, at home, el azul, the blue.
One
Yes.
is Pepe's.
The blue one is Pepe's. Right, the blue one is Pepe's. Very good. El de ella es el que está allí.
Hers is the one
Allí.
that is there.
Allí, we can say over there.
Over there.
Hers is the one over
Over
there.
there.
Allí.
Okay.
Hers is the one over there.
Hers is the one over there.
Good, good. Estás equivocando.
You are wrong.
With the contraction,
You are wrong.
you're wrong. At home, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. What's the opposite?
You are wrong. You are,
Well, you
you are
aren't
right.
wrong.
You're right.
You're right. English is important. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
I'm right. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Esto es para aquella gente.
This is for that people.
For
Those
those people.
people.
This is for those people. This is for those people. La casa de Antonio es muy grande.
Antonio's house is very big.
Antonio's house is very big. Estos problemas son fáciles.
These problems are easy.
These problems are easy. These problems are easy. Están muy cansados. They're very
Tired.
tired. They're very tired. Again?
They are very tired.
They're very tired. La primera parte es bastante difícil.
The first part is a little difficult.
Bastante?
Or quite difficult.
Quite difficult. Yes. París es una ciudad muy famosa.
Paris is a very famous city.
Paris is a very famous city. Very good. We got through them all. Muy bien. Paris is a very famous city. Good. Good job. Muy bien hecho en casa. Ahora os dejo con Richard. Bye bye.
Okay, was Cervantes Spanish? Yes, he was. Was he from Bilbao? Cervantes? No, he wasn't. Was he from Barcelona? No, he wasn't. Where was he from? I think he was from Alcalá de Henares. And was Don Quixote from Alcalá? No, he wasn't. Was he from Castilla León? No, he wasn't. Well, where was he from? He was from the Mancha. Ah. Was he from El Toboso? No, he wasn't. Was he from Manzanares? No, he wasn't. Was he from Valdepeñas? No, he wasn't. Was he from Campo de Criptana? No, he wasn't. Was he from Alcázar de San Juan? No, he wasn't. Where was he from? Don Quixote de la Mancha? I don't know. Maybe some people say he was from Argamasilla del Alba, but I'm not. I don't know. And where was Franklin Roosevelt from? Franklin Roosevelt was from New York. He was from New York. And was Napoleon from New York? No, he wasn't. Where was he from? He was from France. What part of France was he from? He was from Corsica. He was from Corsica. Is Corsica in the Baltic Sea or in the Mediterranean Sea? It's in the Mediterranean Sea. Is it near Antwerp or Marseille? It's near Marseille. Okay? And was Adolf Hitler German or Austrian? Well, originally he was Austrian and then German. But was he from Vienna or from Salzburg? He was from Vienna. Was Joseph Stalin German? No, he wasn't. Was he Chinese? No, he wasn't. Where was he from? He was from Russia, the Soviet Union. He was from Russia. Was he from Moscow? No, he wasn't. Was he from St. Petersburg? No, he wasn't. Where was he from? He was from Georgia. Georgia, an area originally in the Soviet Union and in Russia, the Russian Empire. Was Winston Churchill American? No, he wasn't. Was he Swedish? No, he wasn't. What nationality was he? Churchill? He was English. Was his father English? Yes, he was. Was his mother English? No, she wasn't. Was she German? No, she wasn't. What nationality was Churchill's mother? His mother was American. Churchill's father was English, and his mother was American. Okay? And was Alexander the Great? Who? Alexander the Great. Was Alexander the Great? Who? Alexander the Great. Who's Alexander the Great? Alejandro Magno. Oh yes, question. Was Alexander the Great Italian? No, he wasn't. Was he Turkish? No, he wasn't. Well, what nationality was he? He was Macedonian. Macedonian. Okay. Was he a general? Yes, he was. Was he a conqueror? Yes, he was. All right. Was he born in Greece? No, he wasn't. He was born in Macedon. And was Genghis Khan Macedonian? No, he wasn't. Was he Chinese? No, he wasn't. Was he Russian? No, he wasn't. Was he Iranian? No, he wasn't. Well, what nationality was he? Genghis Khan? He was Mongolian. He was Mongolian. Okay. And Richard, yes, me? Yeah. I have a question. Yeah. Were you at home last night at 8 o'clock? No, I wasn't. Were you at home last night at 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock? 9 p.m., no? 9 p.m., yeah, last night. No, I wasn't. Were you at home at 10 o'clock? Yes, I was. Were you at your computer last night at 10 o'clock? No, I wasn't. Were you in bed? No, I wasn't. At 10 o'clock last night, Yeah, 10 o'clock. I wasn't in bed. Were you in the kitchen? Yes, I was. And were you alone? No, I wasn't. Who were you with? I was with my wife. And what were you doing? Me? I was helping my wife in the kitchen. And where were you last night at 12 o'clock? At 12 p.m., midnight. Yes. Where were you at 12 o'clock? I was in bed. I was at home. I was in bed. Were you sleeping? Yes, I was. Were you watching television? No, I wasn't. Okay. Now, I'll ask you questions. Or ask me questions. I'll ask questions about myself. Was I at home yesterday at 8 o'clock? No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Was I in Spain in 1971? No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Weren't. Was I in Spain in 1975? Yes, you were. Okay? And where was I in 1983? You were in Spain. And where was I last year? Well, last year you were in Spain. And where was I last August? I don't know. Well, ask me. Well, where were you last August? I was in the United States. All right? I was in the United States. Okay. Was I a teacher last year? Yes, you were. Was I a teacher 30 years ago? Yes, you were. Was I a teacher in Texas? No, you weren't. Was I a student in Texas? Yes, you were. Okay, our sponsors have something to say, but I'll be right back. Okay, we have 1 minute. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you yesterday at 11 o'clock in the morning? I was in my office. Where were you yesterday at 12 o'clock in the morning? 12 o'clock midday, decimos en inglés, not in the morning. 12 o'clock, morning ends at 11:59. Yesterday at 12 o'clock at midday, I was in my office. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you yesterday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? At 1 o'clock, I was in my office. And where were you at 2 o'clock? At 2 o'clock, I was in a restaurant having lunch. And where were you at 3 o'clock? Yesterday, I was here at 3 o'clock yesterday in the afternoon. All right. Okay, I'll see you again in a few minutes after our next teacher.
Thank you, Richard. My name is Richard. I'm the other Richard, as you know, Richard Brown. And we're going to carry on from where Richard left off. Vamos a seguir de donde lo dejó Richard. Today I'm with Pilar. Pilar, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. You know what we're going to do today, do you?
Una idea.
Tiene una idea. Good. Vamos a seguir pues machacando el verbo to be en el pasado y sobre todo en negativo. Con lo cual vamos a practicar mucho las formas wasn't y weren't. ¿Ok? Lo que muchos españoles pronuncian weren't. ¿Ok? Weren't. Dilo tú, Pilar.
Want.
No, weren't.
Want.
Weren't.
Want.
Eso es mejor, ¿eh?
Okay.
Ahora en casa, weren't. Todos. Weren't. No es won't, porque won't sería el futuro, de will not, la contracción ahí. ¿Ok? Es weren't.
Want.
Es difícil porque se trata de un sonido que no existe en castellano, claro. ¿Ok? Weren't. They weren't here yesterday. No estaban aquí ayer ellos, ¿vale?
Okay.
Bien. Entonces, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
And I want you to give a full answer using wasn't or weren't. For example, the first one, el primero que aparece aquí en nuestra guía del alumno es was Ronald Reagan Swedish?
No. Ronald Reagan wasn't Swedish.
Ronald Reagan wasn't Swedish. Good. ¿Qué significa la respuesta?
Que no era Swedish, sueco.
Sueco. Good.
Yes.
Swedish, sueco. Swiss, suizo. Bien. Okay. Were the Marx brothers famous skiers? Esquiadores famosos. Were the Marx brothers, los hermanos Marx?
No. No, they weren't.
No, weren't.
They weren't.
Weren't. Ay, se produce en la garganta. Weren't.
They weren't.
They weren't.
They weren't
Muy bien.
famous skiers.
Good. The Marx brothers weren't famous skiers. No eran esquiadores famosos. Good. Pilar, were you here 100 years ago?
No, I wasn't here 100 years ago.
Good. Were we here 300 years ago? Hace 300
no.
años.
We weren't here. Weren't.
Eso es. Hay que decir casi un beso. Weren't.
Okay.
No es exactamente un beso.
No, we weren't
Pero bueno.
here 300 years ago.
Así, we weren't, ¿ok? Hacemos este movimiento con los labios. We weren't.
Okay.
Es como un beso de pez.
Weren't.
Ay, muy bien. Otra vez para la cámara.
Weren't.
They weren't here. We weren't here 300 years ago. Good. Another one. Was Napoleon tall?
No. Napoleon
Okay.
wasn't.
Napoleon.
No.
Not Napoleon.
Napoleon
Eso es.
wasn't tall.
Good. Napoleon wasn't tall. Excellent. Was el Cid a famous baker? ¿Qué significa baker?
I don't know.
A ver, ¿el Cid fue o era un panadero famoso?
No.
¿No?
No.
Entonces,
No. The Cid wasn't a famous baker.
good. El Cid, or the Cid, as we say in English, the Cid wasn't a famous baker. Ojo con la pronunciación de la palabra famous. No decimos famous. It's famous. Famous.
Famous.
Famous. Muy bien. Good. Was Shakespeare a banker? ¿Qué significa
No.
banca? Un banquero, ¿no?
Yes. No. Shakespeare wasn't a banker.
Good. Were Antony and Cleopatra, ¿quiénes son?
Antonio y Cleopatra.
Muy bien. Antony and Cleopatra. Were Antony and Cleopatra English teachers?
No.
No. A ver, vamos a centrarnos un segundo en la pronunciación de esta palabra tan sencilla que es no. No decimos no, ¿ok? Se escribe igual que no. Y bueno, tanto Pilar como todos los españoles que yo conozco dicen siempre no. Cuando hablan inglés, pero es no,
Okay.
¿vale? No.
No.
Métete conmigo en mi acento, venga. Cuando
no.
hablo así. No.
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 Eso es. No.
No. Anthony and Cleopatra weren't
English teachers.
English teachers.
Sería un buen fichaje para Vaughan, ¿no?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Were the Catholic kings, los reyes católicos, ¿no? Were the Catholic kings poor?
No. No. The Catholic kings weren't.
Weren't. Como
Weren't.
Tu beso de pez.
Weren't
Ahí.
poor. They were rich.
They were rich. Good. They weren't poor. They were rich. Napoleon wasn't tall. He was
Short.
short. Good. El Cid wasn't a famous baker. He was a famous guerrero.
Warrior.
Warrior, que es la pronunciación de warrior, guerrero, y también de una persona que siempre está preocupado por algo.
Ah,
A
ok.
warrior.
A
Se
warrior.
escribe de otra forma, pero se pronuncia como a warrior and a warrior.
Okay.
¿Ok? Muy bien. Bien. Was Ronald Reagan the president of France?
No. Ronald Reagan wasn't the president of France.
Good, excellent. Were Thippy and Thappy, okay, were Thippy and Thappy famous Warriors.
No, they weren't.
¡Ey! Pilar, me encanta, me encanta. Bien, they weren't. Good,
They
again.
weren't.
No, con tu beso.
Weren't.
Así. Y hay que besar la pantalla en casa, ¿vale? Weren't. Venga, pero beso de pez, ¿ok? No de los vuestros. They weren't.
No, they weren't.
Fantástico.
Famous warriors.
Warriors. Good. Zippy and Zappy weren't famous warriors. Okay. What were they?
They were a comic characters.
They were, yeah, comic characters or
Yes.
a famous comedy duo.
Yes.
Exactly. Good. Were you here on Sunday?
No, I wasn't here on Sunday.
Good. Were they, ellos en casa, were they in this studio last week?
No, they weren't.
Genial. Vamos a hacer un close-up. A close-up en la boca de Pilar para que todo el mundo se dé cuenta de cómo pronunciamos la palabra weren't, la contracción de were not. Venga, beso para todos los peces ahí.
No,
They-
they weren't.
Eso es, todos a la vez. They weren't.
Weren't.
Fantástico. Besos.
They
Weren't. Chao.
Okay, welcome back. Question, was it cold yesterday? Was it cold or was it hot outside yesterday? What was the weather like yesterday? Well, tell me on camera number 1, okay? What was the weather like yesterday? Was it cold? Was it hot? Was it wet? Was it dry? Was it sunny? Was it cloudy? Was it a nice day? Was it a horrible day? What was the weather like? Was it a nice day? And now, is it a nice day today? Was it a nice day yesterday? Yes. Is this a pencil? Yes, it is. Is it blue? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't remember. What color was that a pencil or a pen? It was a pencil. Was it green? No, it wasn't. Was it blue? No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It was blue. Yeah. Okay. And this pencil? Is it blue? No, it's not. Well, what color is it? It's black. Okay. Yeah. Is it in my left hand or in my right hand? It's in your left hand. Okay. Yeah. I can't remember. Do you remember the pencil? Was it blue or was it black? What color was it? Was it black? Yes, it was. I can't remember. Was it in my left hand or my right hand? Where was it? Which hand was it in? Was it in my left hand or in my right hand? I think it was in your left hand. And the first pencil, do you remember what color was it? The first pencil? I don't remember. Well, ask me. Ask me what color the first pencil was. Richard, what color was the first pencil? Si mal no recuerdo, if I remember right, the first pencil was blue. And I think it was in my right hand. It wasn't in my left hand. And the second pencil, do you remember? I don't remember. Yeah, ask me what color. Ask me if the second pencil was blue too. Richard, was the second pencil blue too? No, it wasn't. Was it yellow? No, it wasn't. Was it orange? No, it wasn't. Was it pink? No, it wasn't. Was it purple? No, it wasn't. Well, what color was it? It was black. And do you remember, was it in my left hand or my right hand? I remember. It was in your left hand. Correct. Do you remember? The first pencil was this one. This one, the blue one, was the first pencil. And the black one was the second pencil. The first pencil I had in my hand was this one. And then this one. Okay? This was the first one, and this was the second one. The blue one was the one in my right hand, and the black one was the one in my left hand. Do you remember? Okay, first it was the blue one, and then it was the black one. Okay, now, last week. How was the weather last week? Was it cold? Was it warm? Was it cloudy? Was it clear? What was the weather like last week? Last week it was nice. The weather was very nice last year. Okay. Now, Spain. Was Spain a country 1,000 years ago? No, it wasn't. Was it a country 900 years ago? No, it wasn't. Was it a country 500 years ago? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was a country 500 years ago. Is it a country now? Yes, it is. Was Italy a country 500 years ago? No, it wasn't. Was Italy a country 200 years ago? No, it wasn't. No? Or was it a country 100 years ago? Yes, it was. Was Germany a country 200 years ago? Was Germany a country? No, it wasn't. Was it a country 100 years ago? Germany? 100 years? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. All right. Was the United States a country 300 years ago? No, it wasn't. Was it a country? Was it a country 200 years ago? Yes, it was. Is it easy or difficult to read, to learn to read? Well, it's easy to read. Was it easy or difficult to read 2,000 years ago? Well, for most people, it was difficult to read, to have the opportunity to read 2,000 years ago. Was television important 10 years ago? Yes, it was. Was it important 30 years ago? Yes, it was. Was it important 60 years ago? No, it wasn't important yet. 60 years ago. No, it wasn't important. Almost. It was starting to become important, but it wasn't important 60 years ago. Okay, and was radio important 60 years ago? Yes, it was. Was it important 100 years ago? 100 years ago? No, it wasn't. It wasn't important. Radio wasn't important 100 years ago. Was the Battle of Baylen in France? No, it wasn't. Was it in Italy? No, it wasn't. Where was it? It was in Spain. Oh, yes. Was it in Oviedo? No, it wasn't. Was it in Murcia? No, it wasn't. Well, where was it? It was in Andalusia, in Baylen. The Battle of Baylen was in Baylen, in Andalusia. Was it an important battle? Yes, it was. Was it an important battle for the French? Yes, it was. Was it important for the Spanish? Yes, it was. All right. Was it a good battle or a bad battle for the Spanish? It was a good battle. And was it in the 19th century? Yes, it was. Was it at the end of the 19th century? No, it wasn't. Was it in the middle of the 19th century? No, it wasn't. Was it at the beginning of the 19th century? Well, at the beginning, no. It was in the early 19th century, around 1810, 1809, 1810, 1811, or 1812, the Battle of Baylen. It was at the beginning, yes, of the 19th century. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes to close the program.
Thank you very much, Richard. Welcome to Vaughan Inglés 4.0. My name is Alberto Alonso. That's right, and you are here on the best course in the world. Now, I've got a student who we had a very funny class the last time we were together. La última vez que estuvimos juntos, we had a funny class. Ahora, ¿qué significa fun? Bueno, voy a preguntar a mi alumna. Let's ask my funny student, my fun and funny student, Silvana. Hello, Silvana, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Great, great. Now, I have a problem. Ask me what my problem is.
What your problem is?
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
Oh, I have many, many. Okay, no, but I don't know the difference between two words. Okay, I have two words that I always confuse. Es broma. But I have two words that they always confuse at their home. I know it because I've heard it a million times. What is the difference between fun and funny? What is the difference? I'm confused.
I'm too confused too.
Are you confused?
Yes, I do.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
No te voy a dejar con eso. Are you confused?
Yes, I am.
Am I confused?
Yes, you are.
Am I lying?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, because I'm not confused. I know the difference.
Yes.
Fun es divertido. Funny es gracioso, que te hace reír. So many people say, oh, we had a funny weekend. They go, oh, what happened? Oh, nothing. We went swimming and where's the comedy? Right? So many people confuse this. Fun es divertido. It was fun. No tienen que decir que nos reímos mucho. Era divertido. It was fun. It was funny. Right? So that's the difference. Fun and funny, right? Okay. Did you know the difference?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Dice, voy a elegir uno. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you know the difference now?
Yes, I know. Yes, I do.
Okay, okay, all right, okay. Okay, all right, so let's take a look. We have some vocabulary.
Okay.
Okay, do you like vocabulary?
Yes, I like. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Do you like ice cream?
Yes, I like. No, yes, I do.
Te pillé justo después. One more time. Do you like ice cream?
Yes, I do.
Do you like to read?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Good, okay, yes I am. Okay, all right, so let's look at some vocabulary. How do you say cubrir algo?
To cover.
To cover. Ahora, en español no hay diferencia entre la V y la B. Para nosotros hay una diferencia clara. La V vibra, vibrates. Very, dime muy, very.
Very.
Eso es. ¿Ves cómo los dientes tocan y vibra un poco? I'm very, very happy.
Very.
Very, very. Y mora, very.
Very.
Que siempre oigo, la gente dice, estoy mora, contento. I'm very, very happy. Pues no es así, es very, very. So, entonces, cubrir.
Very. To cover.
Cover, eso es. Cover. Okay, how do you say segundo? No el primero, sino el segundo.
Second.
The second.
The second.
That's right, the second one. Okay, and then how do you say entonces? Don't look at my mouth.
I don't know.
Okay, it's then.
Then.
Esto siempre cuando estás contando una historia. We went to dinner. Then we went to the movies.
I think it's luego.
Then, what's that?
Luego.
Luego, y entonces, también es entonces ¿qué? Then what? Entonces es entonces y luego, en este contexto es luego. Then we had some ice cream. Do you like ice cream?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Are you improving?
Yes, I do.
Are you improving? ¿Estás mejorando?
Yes, I am.
Okay, yes, I am. Okay, how do you say creer?
Believe.
To believe. ¿Ves otra vez la
To
vibración?
believe.
To believe.
Believe.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No, I do. I don't.
Okay, so one more time. Do you believe in ghosts?
No, I don't.
Do you believe in Santa Claus?
No, I don't.
You don't? Ask me.
Do you believe in Santa Claus?
Yes, I saw him in Plaza Mayor last year. Yeah, it's true. He's alive. He's real, I promise. I promise, kids. There's a Santa Claus. Okay? All right, and how do you say lluvia?
Rain.
Rain. Absolutely, rain. How do you say está lloviendo?
It's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining.
How do you say está lloviendo hombres?
It's raining, man.
Es una canción, right? It's raining man. Pues ahí lo tienes. Only I prefer if it rains women. My personal choice, right?
Money.
But you prefer men. Of course, it's raining men.
It's raining money.
Oh, I like that better.
Men no.
I like the way, yeah, men, what do you do with them? But money you can spend. You can go shopping, you can do things. It's raining money. How do you say va a llover mañana?
It's raining tomorrow.
It's going.
It's going to rain tomorrow.
It's going to rain tomorrow. Is it going to rain tomorrow?
I hope no.
I hope not. I hope not. Okay. All right, all right. Is it raining now?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Muy bien. Okay. Do you like rain?
Yes, I do.
Good. No te pillé con el yes I like. Muy bien. Así es como hacemos progresos. Te pillo 10 veces hasta que dices, ahora no me pillas. Eso es como funciona. It's like the same way you learn your language. Así es como funciona Vaughan. You learn your language, tu madre te dice, no, que no se dice así. Que no, no se... Hasta que por fin lo aprendes bien. Y dices, claro, no se dice la hablé ayer, hablé lo que sea. But they teach you what's correct and what's incorrect, right? Ok, vamos a mirar el verbo to be. Ok, to be. Ser o estar. En español tenéis dos. Nosotros tenemos uno. Okay, so we're going to practice. You're going to ask me questions, okay? Ask me if it's hot right now.
Is it hot here?
Yes, it is. ¿Ves? Lo he dicho bien, ¿no? Okay, yes it is, yes it is. Was it hot yesterday? Ask me.
Was it hot yesterday?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Okay, ask me if you are a good student. Eso es afirmación.
Am I a good student?
One more time.
Am I a good student?
Yes, you are. Okay, ask me if I'm a good teacher.
Are you a good teacher?
You tell me. Am I a good teacher?
Yes, you are.
Muy bien, porque lo contestaste bien. Okay, good. Okay. Ask me if I was a good student.
Are you a good student?
Okay, es pasado. Ask me if I was.
Were you
Ahora.
Were you a good student?
Yes, I was. I wasn't a good student in high school, but in the university, I was. Keep studying. We'll see you. Bye.
Okay, one more class. We have finished class number 103, which means that tomorrow we start and finish class number 104. Very slowly. For me, it's taking forever. My God, it's endless. The never-ending story, okay? But it's necessary, step by step, little by little, slowly but surely, progressing. And you need to remember that it requires effort, little by little, step by step, but effort every day. You need to pay attention to the English language a little bit or a lot every day. Perseverance, hard work, and effort is the only necessary ingredients in this. Okay, see you tomorrow.